All right, so let's move on to story number 4, Zach. A California fire sparked by a gender reveal party has grown to more than 10,000 acres. A gender reveal party sparked a wildfire.
All right.
Raging in Southern California.
Gender reveal parties are bullshit enough already.
They really are.
Right? But now that they're like starting like massive fires, not even a little fire that you can put out with like a fire hose, or not a fire, like a fire hydrant, not fire hydrant,
Bucket of water.
bucket of water, or the damn thing you keep under your kitchen sink if you start a fire in your house, a fire extinguisher. Jesus, I've never had to use a fire extinguisher before, so I mean that's why I don't know what it's called.
I've never used one either.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even know if I own one.
I do own one, but it doesn't have a hose. Like I bought it and it didn't have a hose with it, so I was like, well, hopefully I never have to use it.
Well, maybe we should not be giving advice here.
Well, I mean, we're not the ones that started massive thousands of acres of fire damage, are we, Dave?
We're not. It says a story here out of CNN. The El Dorado fire. This thing it's so big they gave it its own name. In Southern California, San Bernardino County has scorched 10,574 acres when it was only 16% contained as of yesterday, according to fire officials. Who says this is one of the most dangerous fires they've ever seen in the area. Wow. The fire was caused by a smoke-generating pyrotechnic device used at a party on Saturday morning. It's just 70 miles east of Los Angeles. Now, look at this. Or here we could show a picture here from the article of the devastation. My God. And it says the one guy says he hasn't seen a fire like this in his 30 years living there.
Smoke generating pyrotechnic device for a gender reveal. What kind of Dukes of Hazzard shit is this? You know what I mean? Like, couldn't you have just hit like a baseball filled with colored powder, or like cut a cake like a normal person? Right? Why does everything have to be bigger? Why do we always have to keep outdoing it? Like. Hey, honey, you want to cut a cake? Hell no, I want to blow some shit up. And then see, like, well,
yeah,
look what happened, friend.
And I need that thing at all costs.
Yeah.
As we're pulling up to the park, I'm sure, as we know, it's been like crazy hot in California and crazy dry. When you go in, I'm sure it says like warning, no fire. This thing is really bad. This thing can spark at any moment. And you look over to your wife or whatever. And you're like, honey, did you see? Maybe we should. No, I want to do the gender reveal bomb.
I know. I'm sitting here blaming the guy. Like maybe it was the woman's fault. You know, maybe it was her idea. I always go quick to blame the man in every situation. I probably shouldn't. But I was like digging through this story, and I like this sounds like brand new to me. But apparently, this shit has been happening for like a while. There was like a story I saw from back in 2017. I don't remember hearing about this, but this guy in 2017 in Arizona, I think he did the same shit. Had some kind of explosive device set with like colored smoke. I don't know, but he burned down 47,000 acres.
Oh my
and
God.
At the end of it, he was charged in order to repay $8 million in damages. So like, buddy. There goes your kid's college fund and the home it lives in and everything. You know what I mean? Like, dude,
your grandchildren will be paying.
All because you had to updo and do the coolest gender reveal you could think of, man. It could have been completely avoided.
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of this device. I don't think I've seen this one. I've seen the one, like hitting a balloon with a baseball bat or something like that, or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
The powder, This is interesting here. It says surveillance video reviewed by investigators showed a couple with several children walking into the grass while another person appears to light a device. After it ignites, the family is seen scrambling and grabbing water bottles and fire extinguishers without a hose to try to douse the growing fire. Everyone, and apparently they're all cooperating. Now, not said here, Zach, is whether it was blue or pink. What do you think?
I don't know. What if they fucked up the color? And they don't even know what
like they were in a green one.
Yeah, it was all for nothing. Yeah, they got green. They're like, well, I guess we're having a Shrek.
Hilarious. And by the way, there's wildfires all over California, and there's some really really crazy ones.
Yeah, it's just a new thing. It's California is on fire every single year.
Every year.
Every year. This isn't a new thing. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Now, I've heard that because of one of the culprits that I've heard is blaming some certain environmental regulations, which would stop authorities from like trimming trees back and stuff like that. But that's not the case here. Just a couple of selfish assholes
Yeah.
decided that their freaking blue or pink powder was more firework or whatever was more important than 10,000 acres of forest.
Yeah, I don't think cops not being able to trim trees has anything to do with it. I think it comes down. I think it's a human nature issue, just like this. You know, how many times have you seen someone driving down the street smoking a cigarette and just flick it out the window when they're done it? You know what I mean? Right? I think it's a human nature thing. I don't think there's anything. I don't think it has to do with the trees are growing too much. You know what I mean? No, I don't buy that.
It's stupid people.
Yeah.
Always people in their stupidity can they can outclass anything with their idiocy.